with coverage you can count on. Now your First Warn 5 forecast with meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Good to see you on this Wednesday evening. Back to chilly reality, but believe it or not, we've been able to say this so rarely this year. We're actually at pretty normal December temperatures for this time of the year. Granted, we probably didn't want to go back to them since we had temps in the 50s the last couple of days, but hey, we got to get into the December mode, I guess. We're getting into, of course, the holiday season, of course, being upon us, and well, we got some festive weather out there in some parts of the area tonight. Here's a look at your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar this evening, and it's kind of a 50-50 split across the region tonight. You can see around much of the Tri-Cities to Flint, parts of Lapeer, Shiawassee, Genesee counties all looking to be in pretty good shape snow-wise, as well as parts of Isabella, Gratiot counties over toward Midland as well. It's not really until you get into the thumb that you start to see some of those snow showers beginning to move into parts of, say, Huron County. But in particular this evening, we're getting some reports directly from Aranac County Dispatch. There's 4 accidents being reported along the northern extent of 75, kind of when you get into northern Aranac County up into where it runs into Ogama County up towards, say, around West Branch as well. So if you have to do any traveling, particularly in these snowy areas, definitely be prepared for some slick roadways, of course, especially on those bridges and any of those higher surfaces there. But you can see all across M55 into our northern counties as well. A lot of light snow still falling in those areas, but the trend should be for that to back off as we go through the next several hours. Let's get a look at some of the neighborhood weather stations tonight. Here's a live look from atop the Perry Center in Grand Blanc this evening. Cold evening there. 28 the current temperature, but it feels closer to 19 degrees when you factor in that northwest wind currently blowing there at about 9 miles per hour. But you can see, besides it being a little bit overcast, snow-free in that area, as is Owasso High School right now. Looks like things moving along pretty smoothly there. Pretty packed parking lot there tonight. Also 28 degrees, the real feel there, 16 when you factor in those strong west to northwesterly winds. Temperatures around the rest of the region, they didn't move much all day. In fact, staying almost at a flat temperature profile for a good portion of the day in most areas. We're now down to 30 degrees in Saginaw, 30 degrees directly in Flint. Then you get into some upper 20s for Bad Axe, Caro at 29, some 27s for Alma and Mount Pleasant, and also into the middle 20s as you head up toward Houghton Lake this evening. Winds generally out of the west, pretty much in all locations, maybe a slight jog into a northwesterly direction, but the bigger story is just how strong they are tonight, running the gamut from 6 miles per hour in Oscoda to as high as 20 in Saginaw directly, 22 miles per hour being reported the sustained wind there in Flint tonight. So of course we know what that does to the wind chill values. Brings them way down into the teens tonight. Feels like 15 in Houghton Lake. Feels like 18 for Saginaw, Mount Pleasant, 15 Alma. So the general moral of the story tonight, just make sure you bundle up. Snow showers, as we said, will kind of push east and start to dissipate over the next several hours, and then some drier air will start to slowly work its way in over the next couple of days. So by all accounts here on your First Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast, we're trending towards some quieter weather, but we're going to keep the chilly weather around for a good time to come, as well as the generally mostly cloudy skies. Maybe not be until Friday afternoon where we might break into at least a little bit more in the way of some sunshine. So 26, the overnight low tonight, cloudy and cold, mainly cloudy tomorrow, a high of about 33 degrees. So pretty much right where we should be for this time of the year. Coming up at 6 o'clock in your 7-day forecast, as we said, it's kind of back to December-like weather for the long haul, but a white Christmas could be in the cards. We'll talk more about that then.
That's awesome. But I tell you what, though, that wind today,
oh yeah,
it was cold.
Yeah,
it made
right through you.
eyes watering and everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.